likes of you?
There's no need for theatrics. I know your aim here. Ah, here's a surprise. We met at fair warning, cuz this craven is—
He speaks madness! Subdue him at once, ere he injures our noble charge!
Why, if 'tisn't Sir Ragnar from the tavern. Now two parties ask our aid, but which is the more deserving?
I shall stand by you, master. Whatever you decide. You would betray me.
You believe me then? That's a bit of a relief, actually.
Let my magic strike you with elemental boon!
Curse you! All that planning and... for what?
Phew! I appreciate the confidence, cuz 'twas a welcome surprise. But I can't linger here, I'm afraid. My apologies for this. Follow after me, if you can. Succeed, and I'll share the truth of all of this.
I shall stand by you, master. Whatever you decide.
Forests are a paradise for bugs and beasts.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
Watch out for the choppers!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. You'll not live to regret this.
Well done, master! A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
By your leave.
It is a strange sort that ventures willingly into darkness.
We meet again. Hoy there! You seem to have fared better than I did. I still, so long as he escaped, I'd wager that makes this a job well done. Speaking of, I was to tell you the truth behind all of this, wasn't I? I'll be glad to oblige you, of course, but you're... time to get to work. Not from what I've seen of your skills during that mess, and my word ought to carry a fair bit of weight, considering my reputation. Turns out, as a sellsword makes for a duller life, though I can't still. I hunger for I'd not say no to a fight with you. Mayhap.
I'm not sure, but I suppose I'll have a few drinks.
That escort mission was a trap concocted entirely for your benefit. But Augustin is no fool. He had his doubts about his summons to Vermin, and so I looked into the cart that would be escorting him, and lo and behold, rather, your name was on the list of persons to be on guard for. In short, you had been called in to act the part of the culprit. Mark my words, if you carried on with them, Augustin would have been slain, and you would have been held responsible. You'd not have stood a chance against all that. Methinks I've earned my pay this time, and then some. I protected my... Now all that remains is to escape this place. I expect we'll... Still, I've got to wonder where this... One thing's for certain. You must have powerful enemies in Vermin. But why? 'Tis not as though you're the arisen true. What? You? Ha! 'Tis a small world indeed. I've no business here. Right. Let's press on. Judging from the flow of air here, the exit... I go where the wind blows and the... Well, this is a right awful place to be cut short. At least you made it out all right. After all, I can't afford to die here. We haven't had ourselves a real bout yet. We'll see each other again. You can count on that. And when we do...
We are reunited at last, Master. I hope you encountered no trouble in the cave.
'Tis done.
It seems that we must seek out this Ambrosius. If we are to learn more of the Godsway. Certainly, Master. I can... take you to this individual.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
I'll save you!
Go where your help is needed.
Would you mind coming over here?
Well done.
No mercy!
Who are you? No, never mind. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your... Is that all? Tiny fragments such as... Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take... 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be... By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. However, small fragments are meaningless. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in... 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon...
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
Tis mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Each to their own.
Over here, if you please. have reached our destination.
Since times of eld, dragon blood. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Me what ye read. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye, the god's way. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Ye need not seek. Aye. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard after all. Now, so it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of a mockery of one perhaps, but not the dragon, the substance of which ye speak. Worm's life crystal, they retain a measure of draconic power. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins. Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall we go and speak with this oracle, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve will get us far with one of his thoughts.
Understood. common reward. Frustratingly so.
Need anything?
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
I end up feeling weary even after a day of rest.
Welcome, sir. After all, it is. Folly to linger on us, always a pleasure.
Complaining. I'll have an early supper.
Only fools and urchins.
What must needs be done?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Not much has changed since I was a girl.
Would you mind coming over here? Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
So, you seek to enter. Go on through.
The cor- Coral snake. Were seen twixt Batal and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideouts. I can guide you there, if you wish.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Unless I am much mistaken, we have cause to visit a place not far from here.
Should we head there now? It would save us having to make the trip again.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Pray, follow me. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. Let us press on with our next objective. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for. Let us press on with our next objective. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle, Master? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Battle is upon us!
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You have my protection!
We are to retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Indeed, you are correct.
Prepare yourself!
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
I knew you would come. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. I simply do. And such is how I came to know of your arrival in this world. 'Tis a most useful ability, as I'm sure you will agree. Of course, it's ill-suited the Queen Regent. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place, though 'tis strange, 'Twould seem a path will be open to you. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from him.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
He who was dragon-forged, eh? Perhaps we ought to seek out this man, and his wisdom in Harv Village. Fred, allow me to show you the way.
Now we shan't lose our way.
All creatures who know death, cling to life!
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers? I shall heal you at once. Hold it, please. Really now, what are you doing?
Ought not to be so careless. Pray, follow me.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. The coral snakes were seen twixt Batal and the rest town. If we scour the area, we might find a clue to their hideout.
Well done, Arisen One. You have seen through my deception and divined my location true. To one of your wisdom, I would be honored. I know only that which is already clear.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. band of knackers.
Ice attack will soon see this bow fell!
Trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten rift still. Shall I escape and escape?
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
stoic cells have been parting its fell venom. Even a graze can prove debilitating.
The longer our battle wears on, the more dangerous it is.
I see it now.
Fear not. You're safe with me.
You can best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste. I recommend a swift retreat. This one will cast you into a slumber.
Must each of us remain alert. I shudder to imagine what will happen if we avoid on. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
I learned of a fountain in this area during my time beyond here. I can take you to it if you want.
Over here! We want to remove that slime. No harm shall come to you!
Get my hands on you! Help! What is the way?
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled...
First blood's always the...
You all right?
Halt, I say!
Who? Fight?
I'll have you!
Pursuing yon bandit may well lead us to the Fiend's hideout.
Ought we not to pursue...
My legs feel like jelly. If I don't get a rest soon, I might just keel over.
Oi! Don't hurt children.
Sorry.
It's like that, is it? He says we don't hurt...
Hold it!
We've got an intruder.
Coming here was the last mistake.
Let my magic grant you an elemental wound.
Son of a...
Be ready. Our foes are armed. We have no means of exposing our enemy's weakness.
You can run! I cannot let myself be overcome!
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
What's excellent? I could not know better.
Perhaps you might join the fight yourself?
Splendid.
The fire must be put out! Their republic burns!
This is how it ends.
I want to die. Not like this.
For a moment I thought I'd met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen.
Bit of intricate construction, this place. We shall have to examine each area thoroughly.
We mustn't lead the Arisen astray. Let us be mindful of our surroundings.
Nice armor you got.
It looks better.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might use it?
idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Now that is a surprise.
Given our current vocations, we've little use for arrows, but we might as well take them.
They are hardly a burden on our packs. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boats.
I expect that's a common occurrence in our line of work.
No.
Am I? Come on, this way. I need to get you out of here. That's what Lenzo said to do. If we so come on, you lot. He'll keep us all safe. They're already here. Run!
I'm gonna win.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Look here. This path seems rather promising.
How extraordinary. It would surely have escaped my eye.
Well done, Arisen.
I don't stand a chance.
My thanks. Those coral snakes must pay for their Give no...
This appears to be the Coral Snake's hideout. If we capture their leader, the other bandits might be brought to heel.
I quite agree.
I have to say, I'm any happier to see this foe than
a magical boon.
Think you can run? Stop!
Nice armor you got.
Come on, put up a fight.
Your magics have faded and fast.
Nicely done.
Plenty more where that came from.
Splendid. I shall heal you at once. Halt if you please.
Get back here.
Forgive me for being a burden, Aristocrat.
This is how it ends.
You're not getting past me!
Run! I enjoy the chase.
You're not getting past
Prepare yourself.
You scared? You should be. Where do you think you're going, eh? Get back here. Think you can run? Stop!
Run! I enjoy the chase.
right. We'll have to scarper.
Come in, Lanzo!
But before I forget, here you are. Time for you to make yourself. Isn't the first time I've taught an unseasoned whelp the meaning of betrayal. And it shall be the last! Goodbye, lad! Don't be sore! You were a fool, but a useful one!
I can't believe it.
Arrest him!
Lanzo.
The job well. It is unfortunate that their leader escaped. We'll interrogate the lad. The coral snakes are still an enigma.
'Twas painful to behold how callously the leader treated that young man. He shed him like an old boot.
'Tis loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Goodness, we're higher up than I'd thought.
Take care not to fall.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
Give it up! You've nowhere to go! We are under attack! Battle is best avoided here. What's more, off do we call... on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must say, your toil keeps me light on my feet.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
About time you came along. Or so I'd like to say, but it's getting rather late. Ah, good. You're awake. Look, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the city. I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there, as he himself would have it. Yet he tired of his duty, and alas, though he was a just, it sounds unfortunate, but if I should know, in all my long years I've never forgot. Would that I could, a lie it may seem. Come see me again if it pleases you.
Heavens fend. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till... I should have liked at any rate. I'd best report this discovery to my commander.
The timing of yon structure's appearance is most curious, as though it awaited our coming.
Curious. It does not seem to be of mortal make.
It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what? I wonder.
I have no answer to give.
Can I interest you in a room, sir? Glad to be of service, sir. For bread and board, you'll find none better. You shan't hear me complain about... Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Can't I say the old bloody thing?
Go on then. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
Always a pleasure.
Welcome to... And quality is what you need if you want to... survive. So if all you check... The price, just remember, hope to see you again. Well met, son. How might I be of... Come take a look. You'll be glad you do come again.
A queer little shop. Vermin, eh? That sounds like an apt description of Ibrahim's scrap store. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
A most agreeable suggestion.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
How dare you!
Let my magics grant you an elemental I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. What good will come of this?
Seems my feet. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. On the transference of does not like to do much harm on its own. Take care how you use it, sir. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master. But let us speak with him either way. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Might as well take a look. While you're here, many thanks.
I am honored to be called to your side, Arisen.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Most effective.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. Saurians!
And I shall remain by your side. One of us has been drenched.
You might join the side yourself. Let's see what you're made of. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
I understand. I expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
Perhaps fortune has deigned to aid us.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked time and again have you sent unto me. Why do you not draw your blade? You see, I am Rothar's founder, and you appear to be arisen. Tell me your God's sway, e'en from these depths of baleful, maddening eye. Yet rarely will you find one intact. The flesh may rot, and 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trick, I know little of your I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an arisen, mine own fact, refined in purity. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own, if that is what you seek, arisen.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but...
The undead have risen to face us! Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
'Tis vital you remain level-headed. grant your weapon a magical boon.
I'd wager this mechanism is incomplete. We must needs seek out the lacking component.
Perhaps we've already found something to use. Let us check our pack to be doubly sure. It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering. We may not die in battle. 'Tis a far cry from being invincible.
When their skulls smash beyond repair.
Now I've got you!
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Indeed, you are correct.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Come to think of it, you've an impressive collection of scars. I dare say they speak to the rigor of your travels alongside the Arisen.
There's something down there. Is it safe to descend? We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Fancy the world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn up. Open. It's tough. Do come again.
Interested in my wares? Oh, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and... You might even make a... Many thanks.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Well met.
I'll gladly stay a while.
Ah, well met. You'll be glad. Fortunately for us, this one's... Mayhap through speaking with him, we might discern some...
Fancy a look at my wares?
The so-called... forbidden...
The world's changing. Not sure.
Shall we get some rest then?
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Sir, how might I be of service?
Nothing makes me so happy as perfecting a new...
Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second volume of On the... No matter. Greetings, Sir Arisen. Have you found the second... Always a pleasure.
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Just tell me what you need, and I'll see it done. Come again when you've more...
Interested in my wares?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much... longer I can keep. Being open. It's always a pleasure. Hail.
This is no good. Can't let myself
Very slightly, this make me glad to be alive.
We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
We shall wait here. Your business is done.
I'm in no rush.
'Tis high time I began my meditations.
I might nod off if I'm not careful.
What might you need?
This sort of quiet means all well.
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those. No, this is all wrong. What we have... But when the time comes to fell the dragon... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why, this? But why do you possess such a thing? Well, all that matters is this. I must make haste that I might deliver it to... But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Oh, to be ridiculous. Do you... But I suppose I am in no position to decline. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can... Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you... Now, as I've said, Worm's life crystals, all the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my... You've returned. Have you obtained any Worm's life crystals? Then I wish you good for...
I must needs have poise. Me.
We'll see if you can escape me at...
Who are you supposed to be then? Wait, you're one of the ones that... I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. What ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero. So ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and... What's this? Comfort? Coin's a fine thing. Reckon ye must be touched in the head. Still, suppose I got this job by way of the... If you want to know who hired him in the first place... knees have been acting up of late on all sides. That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to it.
What's gone wrong with the world?
Boy, have a little faith in yourself.
Stick my nose where it doesn't belong.
Should have set me sights lower. Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern. Reckon ye must be touched. Suppose I got this job. If you want to know who I...
Hugo's been still. There's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw up. They can earn their own living that way. When one shops and having a few whelps along makes setting up an... But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? Well, save throwing him to the dogs. Hard to believe. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents couldn't be more obvious. Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember a thing about his da. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. It was hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off lands like... We've a new hideout now. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? We've a new hideout now. Over on... Ain't fair for me to be the only...
What do you want now? What? He said that... But... If he did that, no.
Seems we've heard all this scum has to offer.
With a new hideout. Ain't fair for me to be the only one.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the well. Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to
Let me know if you require a guide for that quest. I have useful knowledge to impart from my travels beyond the rift.
Seems we've heard all this.
All's well, I trust. I'm a tad preoccupied.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape.
My prayers will surely be rewarded in the hereafter.
Only person I believe in is myself.
Still no luck. I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much... longer I can keep the inn open. Do come again.
If 'tis naught of import, pray.
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful, should we encounter another speaker.
Look at my wares. The world's changing.
You shan't hear me complain about...
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.